What's up? Welcome to Sunny Hippie's stream. Subscribe and like the video. Help me out, man. Come on. So I was just losing a lot. I had to take a break, and I dropped to almost 500. I was losing all these games. I dropped 6 out of 7 games, and before that, I had a winning record. I was doing really good. I was like, what, 17-10, and then I hit a wall. So I've been, thank you, Play! Thank you for the fire, lighting me on fire. So I've been trying to, I just been studying YouTube to try to get better. And, lots of things,
settings screen, you have 29 options.
lots of things.
Option is set to off is selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to servers.
Like I was saying, a lot of different things, that I could try. One thing is I've been using this revamp passing, and they're saying you should, definitely keep it on placement and accuracy. Keep that on placement and accuracy. What else? Coaching adjustments. I like auto flip off. He said turn it on, but I don't like it on. He said defender aggression, put it on aggressive, and they'll win more. He said he puts it at 9. I don't know why he puts this at 9, but try. Zone aggressive, he said. He said plaster aggressive, plaster time, so it goes on a timer. And he suggested combo here. So let's see if all that makes a difference. The other thing that we're going to be doing is we've set it, made sure it's at the revamp passing. I want the defenders to come in and out a little faster, because if we're going to be, yeah, we'll let it go. But we might do less substitutions and let it automatically, or we'll just let it go. But there should be, so the defense should be a little more aggressive now, attacking their zones, and also when the quarterback's scrambling. Hey, thanks for the banana, yo. When the quarterback's scrambling, they should, instead of like, I'm like, why aren't they covering the guy? They should be more aggressive covering the guy now. On offense, we're going to try to use L2 more. L2 leads the ball more. We're going to be a little more cognizant of like lob versus bullet versus touch passes, and do possession X catches. lead the receiver, uh, cover blitzes, and do pass progression. So I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3. Try to do better like pass progressions, and see if that all improves the offense, man. Well, because my offense has been fucking struggling. I'm only my defense isn't bad, but I'm putting up. I'm only getting 10, 12 points a game. I need to be getting like 30 points a game. Even look there, 10, 10, 10, 10. And I need to be getting like 20 points a game, or even 30. It's like 10, 10, 10, 12, 12. Now and then I put up 20, but uh, not consistently enough. My defense is pretty good. Now and then teams beat me, but overall, my defense has been pretty good. But the offense, it's just consistently like 12 to 15 points. So I need to get in the end zone a little more. I mean, nothing wrong with field goals, but it's the 3-and-outs and the interceptions really killing me. I was really studying why my passes are going bad. Um, a lot of it is placement, and you have to let go of the button. You can't like hold it all the way in till it's red. You got to like let go of it to do like more like kind of touch passes. Make sure your feet are set. Make sure you're leading the receiver. All that stuff. So all that stuff matters. Let's say someone new joined your franchise. Let's see. Let's take a look at our franchises. It says continue, but if I'm in two franchises, how does it know which one it's continuing? Or can you only be in one franchise? Quit franchise mode. Are you only? Am I only in one? I thought I joined two franchises though. Why am I only showing one? How do you? It's I. Can I only be in one franchise at a time? What if I search? No. Load. Load the other franchise. Okay, here it is. League of Nothing, or yes, so I can go. You have to like. It's a little awkward actually. Um, let's see it. Which one was I just in? This is League of Nothing. Let's just see if there's been any activity. Yeah, it looks like they did do some advancement. Practice available, upgrades available. Get ready for week 1. Week 3 at Bills. I'm playing Buffalo So Shiesty. I'm 0-2. So I joined this in week 3. I thought this was get ready for week 1. Week 3 at Bills. Play preseason game. Oh, it's just still preseason. Oh, there's an opponent. TSO Shiesty. League. Can I find the members and adjust alignment league schedule? No, I know it says members somewhere. Manage roster league, stats, league history, league transaction, league settings, members. There it is. Buffalo. Oh, I was gonna see, can I send this guy a Fred? So shiesty. So it's week 3 of preseason, so that's cool. Anyway, I set my defensive settings to more aggressive. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Well, my defense is already good, so hopefully it doesn't make it worse.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Arrowhead. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Working on 2nd down. Mahomes. Will get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup. So now here's 3rd and 5. To the air, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Yes! I'd have to say the new settings work splendidly, dude. It got the sack, the run stop, and then the quick reaction on the, look how quick he reacted on the interception. Oh, I gotta change my view as messed up.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Evans now to return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space.
Oh, come on.
It's a foot race. Touchdown. They return.
Gotta be kidding me. What a bunch of shit.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get
A load of shit that was.
man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Butker is good on the point after. And they answer in kind. We're tied 7-all. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And it's a pretty unlucky return indeed. Out of bounds back at the 13-yard line.
I think I stepped on the line, man. I didn't want to get a safety if I went back.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. Defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in the man.
Oh, he was open, but he got caught up on the other player. And
no luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that is good for Pittsburgh. 1st down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
All set now. 1st and 10. The pitch to Dowdle. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Rodgers set to pass. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now here's Rodgers. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 42-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets him stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick 6 never happened.
Second down, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. Walker trying to run for the first. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now it's Mahomes. Rice has it, work in the middle. Down he goes, but what a play as he picks up about 28. And that earns Kansas City the first down.
28 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Mahomes throwing here on second. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third and long for him here. And that's incomplete, so the defense forces fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal.
Good job by the defense to hold him to 3 there, man.
3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on his uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And there's L'Jarius Sneed with the pick.
Fuck, man, I'm just putting it up when I see one-on-one. I wish I could rewatch that. Maybe I didn't really aim it. I just lobbed it up there. Let's see.
Spot on, Kate. If you
Where did it land?
When you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20,
Is it
40
going
yards
a little low?
Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down
Am
the
I
field
not
like that,
not
it turns
to the
into a
left?
50-50 ball. More times
Is
than
it
not,
not
they're
a
gonna make
lob to the
play and
left?
take it away, just as they did.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Here's Mahomes now. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
2 interceptions by the D. Wow.
Down Steelers.
Boswell to add the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they jump ahead by 4.
14, Chiefs 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Evans now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're going to get to him. Bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Butker to try the point after. Send right down the middle and good. Lead now up to a field goal.
17. Steelers 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond the...
Why are they stepping on each other like that, man?
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. They get him to the ground, but boy, a gain of about 25 before they did. And that is going to be good for a Steelers first down.
25 yards. And the Steelers first down.
To throw is Rodgers. On target to his back will be Godowdo. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
47-yard line.
This is Dowdle on 2nd down. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. First down coming. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To throw, Rodgers. Rushes right there as he releases it. There's nowhere near the targets. Going to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Come on, man. Fuck.
Rodgers to throw. Hauled in by Bernard, left side. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Yeah, much better.
Bernard, a 39-yard score.
Much better.
Boswell to add the PAT. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. They jump ahead by 4.
21. Chiefs 17. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. He's going to be taken down. Gain of about 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down Chiefs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down here from the 36. Here's Mahomes. Lays out left side and gets it. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. To the line. Here's third and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Throwing is Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
43. Mahomes throwing on 4. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And that was a good call to go for it there. And that's a gain of 9 and a first down on 4th and 3. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. We get a timeout here now. Still just 1 second left in the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, he shanked it.
That's halftime of this contest.
Woo! That was a good attempt to get himself into field goal range. He really worked it with 30 seconds, man. That was a hell of a 30-second stride, man. Good job, good try, good try.
And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, I need to use more single back because it's harder to tell if I'm running or passing out of this formation.
Scott on the ground. Dowdle shoves him off. And a good gain here. 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Yeah. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Rodgers will look to throw. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. And it's Chris Jones. And that backs them up now into a 2nd and 18. To the set, Rodgers. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So I'll give him what looks like about 7.
It's just kind of the type of play why you name a position like this tight end. Because it's going to be tight throws into contested windows, and you got to get the job done with people all around you.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's everything he has under this one. Caught the football, but it's jarred out before he can secure it. Ooh, they nearly had a big play there on 3rd down, Brock. But a good defensive effort forces 4th down. I'm not surprised to see these guys trying to keep the scoring pace going here in the second half that they had in the first, Brock. But,
Shouldn't have been a lob, but I guess it was too far. Should have just let him out front.
If there's any good news in an incompletion, is that aggressive mindset doesn't look like it's changing here in the second half.
Takes it in at the 26. And he can't evade the coverage team from March. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Ooh, the look was there, but the catch is not. Contact deep downfield, and that's enough to pop that one out.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Well, he throws it quick with a good pass rush that ball. He's able to hit him on the loose anyway. Break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready. That pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Man in motion here. Throw here, third down.
Yeah, get him! Oh, yeah.
That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming
We're
up.
gonna have to trade punts, or is he gonna go for it here?
Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense overloading left side. It's 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Caught by Washington left side. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch. So give him one on that short completion.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
Rodgers now on 2nd down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception.
Oh my God. I fucking have the game in my hand and I'm just fucking giving it right to him, dude.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Wow, that's a frustration.
To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. All right, so trailing right now. Looking up at the scoreboard, Brock. Can't afford to be too picky, but it did look like getting rid of that football was the right call there.
Yeah, you live to play another day. Now, the key is you've got to take advantage of this day to come.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Mahomes. Brought in right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Back now for the 4th quarter. Offense staring down a 3rd and 5 here. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
That's good.
They asked for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Trying again, Walker. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. Kenneth Walker from 5 yards away. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one a whole lot easier after that penalty as he sends it through, no problem.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Steelers 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Well, we all have these days, Brock. It just hasn't been there between these guys in this.
It's not really leading him. It's like he's like reaching back for it.
Kind of tells me this defense, they had that jersey.
I'm pushing right, dude. I don't know why it's not going right. I sunshine.
The defense all week long is focused on this guy, not letting him get going, and he hasn't.
Rodgers to throw, 2nd down. Left side, pulled in by Pittman. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Oh my God, a desync occurred? Are you kidding me? It was a good game. Guess I should be grateful I'm losing. Well, yeah, I think the defense is better this way a little bit. The offense is coming along a little better because just like to going through the read progressions, setting the pass, picking up the pass blitzes. I'm still like underthrowing guys though. It's pissing me off, man. Like Metcalf reaching behind him. You know, I'm aiming away from the receiver, but he's still like reaching behind, dude. I'm not trying to use the L2 button a little more when I'm passing. Try holding in L2 when
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And that's a decent return out to the... Chiefs will get play one of the game from right there.
At their own 29-yard line.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, look at this. Right from the jump. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Because I set my defense to more aggressive, and now they're just like that, baby. Just like that, baby.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. This one complete to Washington.
Oh, I'll take that 5 every time. Every time.
Second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to
Every time.
40-yard line. They gain 18.
I'm starting to play under center a lot more. Like Aaron Rodgers said, they're not sure if you run or pass under center more.
Throwing Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances.
Oh, now he's reading it personally.
But it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Brown on the coverage.
Rodgers going up top again. He gets this one complete to Pittman. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation.
Threw it out a little bit early on purpose to just, I don't know.
So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 20, here's second and 8. To throw is Rodgers. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
On third down, Rodgers. Got his man at the 6. Touchdown.
Oh, Metcalf. Good play, DK. One man missing in.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers 7, 49ers 0.
well now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. They get across the 20, mark them at 22.
Here's another thing, disguise the defenses. So
At their own 22-yard line.
hold on.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So I'll select this cover 2, drop 4, but here I'll even confuse it more by saying show cover 3. But I'm picking this square play here. It's cover 2-4, but I'm saying show cover 3.
Couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Open man is Hodges, the tight end.
Fuck, I didn't get the defense set the way I wanted it, man.
All the way up to midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy again. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down play. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's the 49ers with the football to start.
Well, here's the thing, even if he scores, I already have like an advantage. Like in tennis, he would say advantage because I have the ball coming up and the lead. So even if he scores, I could still extend the leads. But so you want to always keep your advantage, like a kind of like a tennis.
On play action, here's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and inches. Purdy gonna put it up again. A throw left side, but it's gonna wind up incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They get 4 on that 4th and inches.
49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Purdy. Moving outside the pocket He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Forced to his right. There he goes again. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
I didn't get the defense in there. I was fumbling around at that point. He got me playing on my back heel there for a minute.
Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in. On top 8-7.
Steelers 7.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
1st down for Aaron. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again, 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Bernard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Now, another 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to be brought down.
Because you're throwing it too early, dude. He's in the middle of his turn. And you're not under pressure, so you're throwing it way too early, man. And then it's sailing because he's turning. Just wait one more second, and it's a fucking completion, man. All you had to do is wait one more second, and that would have been a completion, dude. You're throwing it too fast.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
You see so many teams wait till third.
No, I mean, he's wide open, and you actually don't even have any pressure. You don't have to throw it that fast. Or you could at least lob it or something to, like, he's in the middle of turning, so the ball sails, man.
They got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Oh, man, left.
Can't believe he got that off, man. I tried to switch over and fucking in on it. Just 1 second too slow, man. Oh my god. See, there's the games that pisses you off when it should be 21-7 the other way. Well, because my offense hasn't been horrible, and I got an interception. Like, this game, I should be killing them, dude. But instead, I'm losing because, well,
he gets it to go. And the 49ers
it's bad quarterback play. You're like that Metcalf interception was terrible. Metcalf's turning. All you had to do is wait 1 second. Little things like that, man. You got to eliminate interceptions like that.
Together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete.
Lucky that wasn't intercepted, too. Jesus, McFeefus.
Those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
In the middle, and that's Bernard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. It'll be 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. A high throw there, but a nice job.
Oh no, it's 1 second, man. Oh my god.
Triple zeros up there.
Oh my god, 1 fucking second, dude. Come on, give it to me, guys. Oh, I wanted that 10 bad, and I could go 17-15, dude, but they fucked me over on that 1 second.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Steeler 1st down.
They'll run with Dowdle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49ers 42-yard line.
Now Dowdle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. This drive starting to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
At the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Center leads him up for 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
It should be 13-15, dude.
Trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
It's a loss of 8.
That'll bring up 2nd and long.
18 at the 12-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught.
Where'd you get that on a fake fucking spike, dude? Come on.
Shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go forward on 4th.
And his receivers liking it. He'll just throw this one away, and it brings up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's caught. It's Evans.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's justed out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
And what a clutch throw here on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. Now, in a perfect world, they'd love to go down there and get points. But at a bare minimum, milk the clock, leave the least amount of time possible if you do have to give the ball back to your opponent. And here it is defense. It feels like the time to get off the field is right now.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 8. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Still going.
Oh my God, you see how I missed him right there? Wow. High tees, baby.
13 yards the gain.
I can't believe I missed that, dude. I fucking dove at his feet and wailed.
Here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A run, and that's the former Hoosier, Kalen Black.
I whiffed at his feet, man.
They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2nd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers.
I mean, in this game, I had every opportunity. I fucking stuffed him in the first quarter, and like he only got 21, dude. I had the ball a bunch of times and just never could. I don't know what's going on, man. Stupid interceptions. That Metcalf interception was the big difference.
A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down.
Well, I had DK Metcalf wide open, and I fucking threw it way too early, and then it's incomplete. So I get.
Here is 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Throw here, down the field. Will fall, incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Rodgers here on 2nd down. That one down.
It did go where I wanted it that time, but I aimed way too hard.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That is intercepted.
I'll come back tomorrow. I'll be better tomorrow, man.
And he is going to bring this one back.
I have a feeling I'll be better tomorrow. I'm really tired, and I got all this new information in my brain on how to play, so let it settle in. And we'll try again tomorrow, man. I think I'll do better tomorrow.